We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 16.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cesar Hernandez goes down for the first out of the game. Odubel Herrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Now batting, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One down. Here's Starling Marte. He enters play. Hitting.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Altair is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the two-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Batting fourth.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Altair is going to have room out there as he. Here's Will Myers. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, number 5. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Now at the plate, number 17. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, Aaron Altair. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Here comes Marte. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number 2. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Second baseman, Josh.
Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw won't get him. Here's John Jaso now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Right side, hit hard. Harrison's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
riding in once again, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. stepping in and ready for another shot. Chipper Jones, a base hit in his first trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hey now, he's ready now. The pitch yanked on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. In to score, the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Josh Harrison. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Philadelphia, third baseman Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that misses 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. In now, number 5. He singled his last time up. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Settling in now, number 17. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher.
Catcher Cameron Rupp.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cameron Rupp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is a minimum.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2 runs are in. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Pirates, left fielder Number 25.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is popped up. Hernandez is there, 1 away. Here's John Jaso now. First time up, he went down looking.
First baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Grounded weakly to the right side. And he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to left. Polanco on the run. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Myers.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Number 5. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. George Cantos is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is in the air out to right field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready now, Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Altair moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time. And just trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off. There, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Matthew.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 30.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's John Jaso now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Herrera on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hector Neris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Manny Machado.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit in the air out to right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. And it's gone. Ready once again. Number 17. He's looking for hit number 3. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. On the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping into the box. Cameron Rupp. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in the switch hitter. Cesar Hernandez. On the night, Felipe Rivero comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Freddie Varner will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Frazier.
He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starling
Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Thomas Sutherland enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Thomas Sutherland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he is in there. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from Josh Harrison stands in. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Myers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Manny Machado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Machado now on 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Myers.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
This one's flared out toward left. Oh, and he misses it. Machado is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in, number 5. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at third here, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Frazier. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, number 17. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Cameron Rupp. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Samuel
Cervelli. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 24, Samuel Murillo.
skied into very shallow right. Altair has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, John Jaso. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Joseph takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate, Starling Marte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Kevin Segrist comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Hernandez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Josh Harrison stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Harrison
pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player.